One more vlog section for my future self, Mr. 95, 98-year-old Mr. Raymond Michael Supan. This is for you. I'm at this place called Auroville. Just talked to a nice family from Delhi. And how you say it in Hindi is Fir Malenge. Fir Malenge, Auroville. I'll see you later. And hello, Paisab. Paisab, yes. Hello, Jai Shri Ram, all that stuff. Tika in Hindi. Tikhe. That's like kind of like okay. You're good. Tikhe. Hello, Paisab. Hello, Paisab. Yes, I know a little bit of at least 40 or 50 languages. I speak though 3 really well: English, Chinese, Mandarin, and Spanish. And I speak Russian decently. I need to practice my Russian. In Hindi, should I practice Hindi? I should. Okay. You know what the top languages of the world are? You mind being on camera? Okay. Top languages of the world. Number 1, English. Number 2, Mandarin Chinese. Number 3 is now Hindi. Hindi just overtook Spanish. So Spanish is now number 4. Number 5 is Arabic. Number 6 is French. Shukran, Afwan. That's it.
Kaif al-hal?
Kaif al-hal? Yeah. Salutu mustaqim. Yeah, I know that one. And 5 is Arabic. 6 is French. 7th is Russian.
Do you know Telugu, Andhra language?
Telugu, no, I do not know
Namaste.
Telugu. Namaste, yes. So Urdu is up there. It's like one of the biggest languages. Tamil has like 700 million speakers. Yeah, Varnakam. The top 10 languages of the world. Yeah, Assalamu alaikum. Yes, I know that. Anyways, we're a big worldwide culture, man. That's what Auroville is all about. And that's what people need to remember. God damn it. All right. Because the future is now. I don't know, maybe not. All right, Fir Malenge, guys. Peace. Bye-bye. We're going into an interesting place that I don't know much about, but it's kind of like its own country, I think. Actually, we're already inside of it. This is going to be interesting. Oh, sorry. I'm excited. Met someone from Flatbush, Brooklyn, and Austria on the bus. I feel like that's a sign. 2 places I'm associated with, weirdly. Flatbush, Brooklyn, and Austria, Europe. On the bus. Was meant to be. Here we go. Arbs, geography now. I know you like this kind of thing. My YouTuber friend. I've been traveling 6 years. Haven't gone back to America once. But this is the first time, actually, no, yes, first time I've gone and done something like this, which is cool. They have a lot of interesting places in the world. Transnistria, in between Russia and Moldova. Kurdistan, which is in Syria, Turkey, and Iran. In Iraq, which is both of those are definitely different situations in this. You got some crazy Scottish guy that wanted to create his own country on a little oil rig or something. I think he was Scottish. You got this guy in the desert of America that created his own country in Arizona. Remember that one? I don't know exactly what this is, so I'm not gonna say what it is yet. So I don't know. But people have been coming here like 50, 60 years. 70 years maybe. Yeah. Oh yeah, the woman on here was at Woodstock. Oh, how dope is that? Oh my goodness. Okay. Look at this road. Forest. Environmental science degree, as well as geography and GIS bachelor's degrees. So the number 1 thing I like about this place is its environmental. Love the planet. We're in the largest man-made forest anywhere on Earth. They reforested a deforested land at least 20, 30 years ago, or more, 40 years ago, because these trees are pretty big now. And people had to come on bicycles with water bales and this burning heat. That's crazy. Look at it out there. Oh, I love it. Woo, that's some great information. I didn't know that about the bicycles, but I knew we were in that right now. I wish they would do that in Borneo, Malaysia, and Indonesia, where they tore down all the rainforest. Bring some people in there with bicycles. Real quick, so in the old days, if you can hear me, the old days of Berkeley and Hayden-Ashbury, California, they had a lot of people in my area, older than me obviously, that were real interested in different kinds of life and ways of living. It's a big reason I went to Kathmandu, Nepal. It's a big reason I went to Goa, India. And it's a big reason I'm coming here. Because people from my area, San Francisco, Bay Area, California, in the like 60s and 70s used to come out here to India and do a bunch of interesting things. So I heard all about that growing up, you know, learning about things. People from Berkeley, California, and San Francisco, and Stanford, and all these real interesting people. They went to Kathmandu, Goa, and here, and a bunch of other places too. But there's an ancient Tamil site right here. We might as well. Can't see much. Filming over here. There's a bunch of Western people. A lot of them are older. And over here you have to be quiet. No filming, no pictures. They're going towards the golden ball. We'll see what they say. See, there's tuk-tuks in here. We'll get one later. This is interesting. All right, man. So this is interesting. We're in this man-made forest, and it's all dirt roads. And it's supposed to be like this. It's supposed to be like a different kind of thing, you know, not like a busy, polluted, nasty city. I just saw an amazing bird, actually. You know, after this forest came about, look at the birds are chirping. You got a bunch of motorbikes driving around, of course. Everyone needs a transport, but it's not like you're in some crazy city. You know, the Indians, you'll never get Indian guys to give up their motorbikes and motorcycles. All right, so you had to make a booking to go to this certain area. Oh, fuck. It said that online. I'm an idiot. I thought you could just walk in, whatever. Let's walk over here now. That's that. People are looking at me all crazy. Good. See this crazy golden ball. Block behind this gate. I don't know how I get past it. They got all these heavy restrictions and gates and everything, and you had to make an online booking, I guess. God damn it. Oh well. What I'm actually the most impressed by is this man-made forest. And I almost feel like just walking around here more. Oh, chai man. I love a chai. Oh, there he goes. I just kind of want to walk around nature of Auroville. I'll get to the visitor center. Hope I don't run into a viper or something. Yeah, that's crazy how this is man-made. I like that. It's a work in progress. What's behind this gate? I wonder if I can go back there. Yeah, I'm not gonna go back there. Feel peaceful in here with the birds. Nobody yapping in my ear back there. I liked it over here. It's called Shanti. Thick forest. Yeah, like a Hindu temple. Taking my shirt off. They got monkeys up there. That'd be crazy. I wonder how they chose the species of plants to create this area. I guess I'm just gonna keep walking straight. Actually, I don't know. Maybe go this way. Some peace and quiet. I found this trail. I'm just going down it. It looks like it's a neighborhood, actually. People have constructed little homes for their families and stuff back here, or whatever. Maybe to retire or to live in this man-made forest. That's really cool, actually. I just felt like going on a solo hike. I ditched who I was with. I'll find her later. I'm gonna see where this takes me. This is what I planned on doing. I just blew it, and I wanted to come here all by myself one day and like stay here from like dusk till dawn and just walk around and see what happens to me. Obviously I can't do that now. Obviously I didn't make a booking. Nobody's talked to me yet except for some woman from Flatbush. One Indian guy just waved at me. Right now I'm on a road again. God damn it, that's not what I wanted. Alright, well, let me try to figure this out. I'm walking. Sketchy bridge kind of. Horticulture. Dog, are you gonna be nice? The Dharma wheel. I don't know what this is. There's a volleyball court. There's nobody in here. Yeah, I might as well look. Happy. I like that. I don't know what's going on in here. Alright, let's check it out. This is weird. This video is taking an interesting turn. I've decided to turn my phone off and walk into this forest, and I like meditated and sat there for a bit where these birds were in this tree, and I'm following this music over here, and I'm just doing what things are telling me to do. Something told me to get up after a while. I was sitting there, I got bit by a bunch of mosquitoes. I'm in Auroville. I think this says 28 to MCMLXVII. That's 2018 maybe? 2018? Not sure. But yeah, man, I was just observing the noises and everything around me like I was taught to do. Following some music. There were some ants. There were some humanoid faces peeking out around. It's interesting how forest environments make your brain kind of cool, man. I like that. Some things were like poking their heads out, but from behind trees. I don't know what they were. Here's some music over there, but there's all these weird paths and barriers. I saw some really cool birds. All right, but phone is going back off. See you in a bit. Auroville. Man-made forest. I'm lost in it now. This was meant to be. I guess. I'll find my way out of here soon. Gravestones. It's like, what in the world? I think I'm on the edge of Auroville over here. And they're stretching moves. One's knocked down. I just did the stretches. This is like the same as that one? I don't know. 21 and 22. They must have some like hike they do, workout. So I figured out where the music is coming from. It's these construction guys. I'm on the edge of Auroville over here. Alright, so I'm by myself. It's meant to be. I gotta be by myself sometimes. Everybody and every philosophy in all of life, in the history of the world, Stoicism to the ancient Chinese to Russian mafia people to Buddhists, Christians, monks, Islam, everybody, pagan, Romans, Egyptians, a time of solitude and a time in nature was always important to all humans and all, God, I got bit by a bunch of mosquitoes, all humans and all of humankind eras. And then nowadays, that's a little bit harder to do than usual, I think. And especially me, where everybody wants to be fucking talking to me and around me all the time, or they hate me. Oh, no, okay, hate is a strong word. When I'm around them, they want to like dominate the narrative, especially people close to me. Oh, man, my stomach. I have a lot of gas in here in Auroville. Or, you know, they just want me away from them, so they like start just pulling their best moves out, where they're just like, what can I say to get this guy out of here? What can I do? What's gonna bother him? What's gonna get his trigger? They're building a road right here. I don't know, man. You know, Auroville had to have a lot of money to do all this stuff. Donors funded a lot of this stuff. People from rich, political, business backgrounds. And there's another human. Hello, Nendri. Oh, he doesn't want to talk to me. All right. I like it in here because I'm by myself, and I only want to be with I only want to be with local people, not too many foreigners in this place. So in this forest, I think is best for me to be here. Nendri, 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 Tamil people, the ancient Tamil people. It's cool that they assisted. Obviously, they got jobs and work here and stuff. Oh, assisted in creating this weird little zone for mostly white people. This is cool. So along this trail, I actually was super thirsty. They got water. I think it's for lonely travelers like myself, or people that are, in here, hot. It's a nice water bottle. I'm not gonna take it, of course, but I think that's what it's for. I think there's some kind of circuit, probably led by some like hiking guide or something. Takes a bunch of hippie girls in here, and hoping that he could hook up with them later. Okay, I didn't just say that. I was talking about this with someone. I think a lot of freaky ass sex has gone on up in here in Auroville over the years. And that's okay. That's what the hippies were all about, right? Free love. Until it goes bad. When there's like sex cults that people think they're having sex with the Jesus himself and stuff like that. That's happened all over the world. What's his name? Jim Jones. That guy was crazy with the sex cult shit. Oh, I don't even want to speak on it. And from San Francisco. No, he's not from there, but that's where he set up his shop. So I listened to his whole podcast about him. And then you got Charles Manson, of course. And just all these, usually Americans. It's probably happened a million times in history. You got the red people. They have some Baba that they believe in. That's a whole different situation, I think. I don't know. I can't call that. But they're local people, and they have some new age Hindu thing that they're all about. And they all wear red, and they're really, really devoted. They have to do whatever this one guy says. Someone told me about that. Krishna, it says on there. The big trucks. I'm going to get away from the diesel fuel. Enough filming. Oh, flossing just came up in my calendar. I floss every Wednesday. I have some floss on me. I think I'll do that while I hike through here. An hour later. So I just had a really interesting experience over there by myself, total silence. And I was just walking out of here and I heard a motorbike for the first time in a long time, so there must be a road over here. Alright, I was walking along this little trail and I saw something behind this tree, small. Maybe that big. Like, scurry away, which I thought could be a squirrel. All right, let's think logically first. My side of the brain that doesn't work as well. I thought it could be like a squirrel, a snake, a lizard. I don't know though, because it was like standing. Let's think of the ideological way. So the old Scandinavians and the ancient peoples of Ireland and all kinds of places in the world, India, they believe in these little creatures like trolls. They really believed it. People still believe this in some places of the world. Parts of nature. And you can see right here, there's like an indent in this tree that like looks like a little... That's not what I saw though. I was standing over here and I was just noticing that motorbike and that tree right there. There was something tiny was peeked behind it and whew, was gone. And I heard the motorbike scurry away over there, zip away over there. And I was like, wait a minute, I need to stop here real quick before I get back into the modern world. Motorbikes and shit. Let me go to the land of the ancients and the forest, even though this isn't an ancient forest. The spirits are back in it. The trolls and the spirits of the trees and the birds and the animals. Everything in a forest. I think I believe this stuff, man. I do. A forest is so special and sacred. And we just chop them down. And here they decided to build a new one, which is actually amazing. Shout out in respect to all the hundreds of individuals or thousands of people that were involved in that. I saw a troll in your forest. Where can I post this without being labeled a crazy man? All right, let's think about this. I got a lot of sleep last night. I'm totally sober. I drank 2 beers yesterday, or like 1.5. So that's nothing when it comes to alcohol. You know, with the way I drink sometimes, is that is literally nothing. I was a little sleep deprived the day before. Okay, so that causes some problems sometimes. Visions and, you know, humans, we have a tendency, they say, the scientists, to see humanoid figures, like faces and things. Like that's why you look at the clouds and you find shapes. I think there's a reason for that, you know? And I've gone hiking a couple times by myself around the world. God, I'm sorry, I'm like itchy all over. There's tons of mosquitoes in here. I've got my shirt off. I don't know, man. I think there's something to these ancient, esoteric, spiritual forest healers, holy men, holy woman, spirits of the forest, goblins, not zombies, maybe zombies in Haiti. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I can't put words to it. I was watching this thing with my clients a lot recently of this astronaut that was trying to describe taking photos of Earth from the International Space Station. He was just saying he sees colors that he's never seen before. And there's no way to describe it with words, taking a photo of Earth from space. And maybe that's what like it's supposed to feel like on Earth too, and people just forget that. There's no way to describe that in words. A tiny thing that hid behind this tree and disappeared while I was walking by. I was in Northern California one time, and I was in a distance in a really secluded place, not like this, even more secluded than this. And I swear I saw a Sasquatch mother with a baby Sasquatch on his shoulder from a distance. Some kind of hairy, large thing looking at me. And I walked over to see, is that like a weird rock formation or a bulging out of a tree? And there was nothing there. And it was gone by the time I got over there. That's another story of a solo hiking moment. And I've gone to some crazy places and islands in the middle of Albania, sea, and Thailand, where I swam out to these islands and I went in there and hung out in caves by myself and sat in these places. Who knows where else, man? All over the world, really. Now I'm in Auroville, India. Or is it India? No, it is India. In a man-made forest, while everybody else, all the other tourists, are going to the Golden Dome and the Visitors Center, and the nice people and their families, and hopefully there's no snakes in here, the nice people and their families are doing holistic things and educational things and eating nice food and going shopping and, you know, whatever, building their homes and lives together in here. What do I decide to do? Walk around the forest by myself and for 2 hours, look at butterflies. Found some Indian construction guys, Tamil guys, listen to some Hare Krishna music. Seen a troll. Oh, that butterfly is incredible right there. Wow, you can't see it on camera. It's like orange and white with black stripes like a tiger. Whoa, can I get that? Hold on. Oh, there it is. I love butterflies, they're amazing. Come on, stop for another second. There we go. Boom, I got a photo of you. I put these things on camera. Nobody's gonna watch them anyways, I guess. But I meditated too for a second in a spot that seemed right. Or tried to sit there for a second and just be quiet, no speaking. And close my eyes and I was doing different hand signals and doing the breath. Really, I'm just doing everything on instinct, man. I'm not following no teacher, really. There's these things I picked up along the way. Like last night I had a dream and I met Livia, no, what's the name? Lilith, there we go. Lilith is an ancient Jewish, or even older, Mesopotamian mythical woman that was the first wife of Adam, supposedly. And she's a she-demon because she wouldn't go to Adam's. This is what I looked up afterward when I woke up, because I was like, Lilith, what the hell is Lilith? Why did someone say, look at my face and say Lilith in my dreams before I came here? I was like, I've heard that before, but I don't fucking know where I heard it before, so that kind of shit trips me out too, man. That's who I met in a dream before I came to this, on this day. The divine feminine, Lilith. A couple of my friends would be really into that, so I sent them a message about that. My internet's been spotty too over here. They got these like stones that I don't know what was here before, but they kind of look like old marker stones or something. Old civilization. Obviously, thousands of years ago, someone was out here. And then the forest was destroyed and whatever happened, who knows. And then they rebuilt it. Oh, there's a fence here. Yeah, a lot of people have like little properties in here. And here's one with cows, where I can't go, obviously. Raising cattle. What in the world? Raising cattle. Sacred cow. They're not even bothered by me. They got all the grass in the world. They're happy. People probably milk them. Calf. I saw was as my phone is blowing up. God, people just won't leave me alone. I don't know how. I turned off my data, I thought, my phone number. I just don't want to figure out technology right now, man. So I'm going to turn my phone off, but I want to speak these words. While I was meditating, I saw the vision of the, I don't know, something that visits me when I close my eyes. It's like a humanoid face. What the hell? Who can I talk to about this? Or are they gonna lock me up somewhere? I don't know what to do. OA. There's this TV show on Netflix. I want to watch it. Original Angel, I think it stands for. Not Original Gangsta. Like the old OGs of the 70s and 80s California gangster culture. Oh, there's a really cool bird right there. Oh, man. Yeah, look at these. What's that? What is that? All right, I'm like completely lost in here. And that's amazing. Some birds were really getting loud towards me. I think before, this is what this maybe was like. Palm trees, kind of like this. Yeah, something's rustling around out there. There are squirrels. See, that troll might have been a squirrel. I don't think so, though. All right, so this is one thing I like about just having nothing to do and being by yourself. There's a fork in the road here. Is that a person back there? No. See that? You saw that in the camera? Oh, I don't see it. See? Fucking, what the hell? There's a fork in the road. There's a rune stone over there. There's a nice path over there. Which way should I go? I think I'm going to go towards the stone. See? Just random directions I'm going. I got to get out of here at some point, but I'm turning off the phone again. Nice talking to you about trolls and gray aliens that go in my vision when I close my eyes, or whoever that is. You know what I think it is? It's the people that people see when they do DMT, some crazy hallucinogenic that people do sometimes. And they say they all meet these beings. Well, I think that I can meet these beings a little bit without even taking that shit. I don't even know if I have to take that shit. Yeah, see, like, who put this here? And how? And why? It's not natural. Look at that. It's like a penis, actually. Lots of ancient cultures like the phallus. Wow, there's like spiky. I can't believe this is man-made. Like within the last 50 years or something. 60, 70 years. 60 years? Shit, butterfly. Ah, the far-off construction noise. God damn it. Never could get away from modernity. It's probably some poor poor Indian guys that got 4 kids at home. Just trying to make 1,000 rupees a month. No, that's really low. Doing construction, they got to pay them more than that. But probably making some god-awful small amount of money. Just can't wait to get off work to smoke a cigarette and drink a little bit, maybe not, or just go home and see his kids. So he's got to do some diesel fuel burning, land destroying construction drilling work, fucking destroying this planet. Oh God, it's really hard. Yeah, then they have these like palm tree gates. If I've been here before, I saw this before. There's 2 palm trees on each side. See that? 2 palm trees on each side. It's like a gate. Entering a different portal. I heard a motorbike over here. Now I don't hear nobody, nothing. Haven't seen anybody for a while. I'm losing it. Phone's going off. I'm not losing it. I'll be all right. That's what they want you to think, that you're losing it. That's what everybody keeps fucking telling me. Not losing it. Oh, there's a nice little bench over there. I think I'm gonna sit over there, turn off the phone for a bit. All right. Stumbled upon. There's one of my favorite goddesses, Durga, goddess of fight evil. A little fitness track. Instructions in English. Guess I'm doing it. The next exercise. Walk to the next exercise. Hold each stretch for 15 to 30 seconds. Breathe slowly and consistently during the exercise. Where? Over there? We're going over here, I guess. I found this little forest community workout area. Some lady was over here and she said, yeah, just go for it. So jackfruit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then I did 8 dips. And then I did 8 sit-up kind of things right here. Then I did only 5 chin-ups. And then I did 8 of like a deadlift, bicep curl, deadlift, bicep curl, and military press. Then I took a rest. And then I did another round. 5 pull-ups, 10 dips that time. No, 8 dips that time. 8 sit-ups. Then I got 5 chin-ups. No, only 3 that time. 3. Then I got 10 of this. Round 3. 5 pull-ups. So I did 8, 8, 5, 5. Then I did 8, 8, 8 of that one. 3 sets. 8, 8, 25 on the third one. 25 reps. And then I did 8, and then I did 5. So I did 5, 3, 5 chin-ups. And then I took some branch over there and I did 10 squats, 10, 10, 8. Changing the weight on the different. Wind was going. I got a purple and yellow flower in my head. I feel great in this forest alone, in this area. They got there. Someone uses this powder. There's someone over here. Some guy was like, "Oh, this is a community, a former garden over here. You could go look if you want." People are super nice. I have no water. Let's count it out though. The languages I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I just got the ba. 9, 10. That's Chinese. 1 through 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. 1 through 10. Spanish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Russian. I should learn 1 through 10 in Russian. I have no idea. I think I just know 3 or something. 3. Russian. I should take more Russian classes. I really like Russian language. That was incredible. What a day. I have 500 missed calls. I don't care. Now I'm gonna go find the city hall. Phone's off again. And hopefully find some water. This was amazing. Like, I needed a workout. My crazy lifestyle. Right in the middle too, there was a gust of wind and this wind chime was going off and the trees were glistening. I feel like I need to be in here for like 30 days. This local area though, only Tamil people live over here. It's part of Auroville, but I don't know. I'm just gonna ask around and try to get the city hall. I'm super happy right now. My adrenaline's rolling. I love that workout. I did my three sets of a bunch of different exercises like I've been doing for years, since 1998 or something. I've been doing that. 10, 10, 8. Shit, what do they call that? So the cycle? No, I don't know what they call it. But I've been doing workouts since 98. Different kinds of exercises for different reasons. Different intensities at different times in my life. It's a long ass time, man. What's it, 2024? I've obviously did it before that, 1995, my first like real PE class. Look at these plants. They're those plants that shrivel away when something touches them to protect themselves. So I've obviously been working out my whole life, but like real workouts, like regiments, weights and everything. 98, 97, 98, 97, 1997. All right, so that is 20, wow, oh, huge raven. 27 years I've been working out. Just got a good workout in. Oh, hi. Yeah, workout. Ah, I feel great. Yeah, I did a good amount. And then I took the bar.
Workout, huh?
I needed that, especially in the forest. It felt nice. I'm trying to get to Auroville, not the Golden Ball, but the like area where.
Okay, I'm going out, huh?
My phone on and off to film because I don't want to constantly be filming. But I just met this really cool guy from Venice with a cowboy hat, a white hat on. And I didn't speak much English, Venice, Italy, and he walked over here with me. We found the visitor center together. It's good teamwork. All right, I'm getting some more information over here after I just drank an amazing mango juice. So this was February Auroville. I don't know exactly who that is or what he is, but he says there is a secret spirit, a divine reality in which we are all one. I believe that. Don't want to speak on this guy's name. I don't know who he is. I don't know anything about him. But it looks like, the world is preparing for a big change. Will you help? I've been helping, I think. They're trying to promote all kinds of stuff. It looks like a lot of interesting people have come here. You know, getting the best minds of international community. The international zone of Auroville represents an opportunity for countries of the world to work toward and express in a concrete way the nucleus of worldwide unity. I like that because, well, there's a Muslim lady over there, and I just met some Russians that, assalamu alaikum, salatu mustaqin, bismillah to all the 2 billion people out there, that peace be upon you. All right. That's what I like, is it's an international zone. You got people that could come here from anywhere. So I just met some Russians that I met yesterday. Again, said privyet to them. Met a guy from Venice, the old Venetian Empire. You know, they did some pretty horrible stuff in history, like promote the downfall of Constantinople in the 1200s. The people are really nice. The Indians that like work here or something. Tibetan culture, Dashi Delhi. I'm sure maybe people from mainland China aren't, and some other places maybe aren't a big fan. Actually, fuck that. The people from China probably come here. My homies from Ni hao, Hai hao ma, Hai hao ma, 朋友. 我喜欢世界. 我喜欢世界 means I like the world. 我爱世界大谈. All right, I'm gonna walk around this visitor center, see what's going on. Everyone seems smiley and nice. No one's clamped down on me yet. Someone just told me I had to put my shirt back on. This isn't a temple, but they're laughing about it. I like this, man. I like this, man. Restaurant, ooh, wow, nice. Yeah, I gotta get to some Roman ruins today, so I gotta hurry up. Remember the 1980s and early 90s before the technology revolution? I'll be the last generation to remember that. The early millennials. So, from time to time, I turn off my phone and stop filming, which I'm gonna do now. I wish I was like these guys and remember the 70s and 60s, man. That must have been awesome. All right. Pillars of Auroville. We got it in Tamil. We got it in Francois. Tarte de Auroville. We got it in Hindi. English. Auroville charter belongs to nobody. That's what I'm all about. History. 1968, middle of the hippie revolution. The hippie times of Haight Ashbury, San Francisco, my home area. 124 countries and 23 Indian states. People represented, got together, and broke ground. What looked like that? Look at that. And now it's a forest and a crazy community. That's pretty admirable, actually. Dope. This is very interesting. Golden Dome. Myself, because this is meant to be. I got a pass, and this guy's middle name is Michael, just like me. Funny guy that works here. So he's hooking me up. I'm Raymond Michael. He said I'm Ruben Michael, something like that. Damn it! I hurt my heel, the bottom of my heel on this crazy fence that I jumped in. Don't come here and do that. I was like trapped in some construction area on accident by the forest. I just want to come and look at this place, man. I got to go to some Roman site. All right, Auroville, represent all humans. I don't know exactly what's going on over here. There's an Indian space pyramid. There's a bunch of cool people from Chennai, a big, huge family group. I'm following these arrows. Trying to find, I can't look at everything, man. I don't have time. God dang it, I really screwed up my time here in Pondicherry. Should have took 2 full days for this place. So stupid. Oh well, let's find this big golden globe. Do the best I can. Of course, a bunch of knickknacks for sale. Way to Matrimondir. That's the gold thing, right? Okay. Oh, hello. Hi. All right, I'm walking this way. The most helpful people are the South Asians around. Other people, it's just different, man. Others interacting with me for some reason, off me for once. So it's very weird. You got to go through here. There's no indication of what's going on. Just like always, there's a little maze to get over here. A bunch of knickknacks and museums. Oh my God, I'm still going. Ay. Way to Met. Okay, there's a sign. Over here somewhere. Look at that cool ass tree. 15 minutes more. All right. What in the world? This place is something. Work in progress, it looks like. I wonder where they get money from. Probably some rich ass British or American people that want to get involved in the new beings of the future. Well, good luck with that. We'll see if I think Google, Apple, Microsoft, Facebook, YouTube, I think all these tech companies are doing a little bit better job of creating a new being for the future than anyone ever has before. All right, I think it's this way. Come on. There's the man himself. Smart man. I guess I've never met him. A really crazy tree. The roots are like growing down into the earth. Awesome. What in the world? Look at this. Wow. Amazing. It's probably been here forever. A couple hundred years at least. Maybe 1,000. Breathing, living, water using, earth using, sun using, spiritual thing. All right, here's the grand monument to this new world idea, international zone, its own country. We're gonna call it Auroville. I'm here now. It's a little bit different than I expected. I didn't know what to expect. To expect to this place. Welcome to Auroville, an international zone, its own independent nation, its own sovereign territory of autonomy since 1968. 127 nations, 22 Indian states involved. Kids are born here. I met like 20, 30 people in India, throughout India, that have been here or from here or born here. I still don't know exactly what it is. I probably never will unless I join forces. But I'm an unjoinable person. I am a member of nothing. Independent contractor. I'm on teams of this and teams of that, mini side projects, but I can never be totally committed to something like Auroville, sorry. But I respect what you guys are doing. It's very interesting to me. 1968, 2024, going on a long time. That is, wow, the sun is crazy hot. That is 68, 78, 88, 98, 2008, 2018. That's 50 years. We're going on 60 years. 66 years right now. 66. 66. 2024. All right, I'm gonna get out the way so other people take pictures. Respect. Nendri, Seva. I think it was Tamil and French idea initially. And probably a bunch of California hippies too, from where I'm from, San Francisco. They like this kind of stuff, man. So I'm down with that. That's where I'm from, San Francisco Bay Area. What's up? You guys got some connection here. Tell me about it. Someone from my neighborhood. Hit me up on Messenger or something, or email, or my WeChat, my Chinese social media, or my Russian social media. VK. Hit me up on VK or Telegram. Hit me up on Facebook or Instagram too. Of course, I use those. WeChat. Anybody know about this on WeChat? 是什么朋友你喜欢 Auroville 印度人 Ya la blue plage Hindu ya la blue Auroville me gusta mi amigos y amigas Auroville. Mwah. 18 I'm sorry, I was about to say 1865. Looks like 1965 this kind of first started to become a reality. So not official founding 1968. It's in sacred geometric designs of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 pointed star and the special circle. Oh, someone just had a telegram noise. Привет. The amphitheater. All right, we got the banyan tree. That's important to Buddhists and stuff like that. I'm just being real crass, man. You know, the mother gave to matrimony 12 gardens, these names: existence, consciousness, bliss, light, life, power, wealth, utility, progress, youth, harmony, and perfection. The order of the sequence is important because in Sanskrit, the first 3 names are Sat, Chit, Ananda, which is the essence of the divine. Ooh, I like that. Nice. All right, what else does this mean? At the center of her town, the mother said that who's the mother? The mother said that there would be a park of unity as a pavilion, the mother's shrine. It doesn't look like anybody's allowed up in there, so, you know, it should be a little bit more open access, my opinion. Maybe you have to be an Aurovillian to go in there. God dang it, I don't like things where you can't go some places. I want to go in there. I don't like no restrictions. No one telling me what to do. No one tell me not to say nothing. I hate that. I want to go in there, walk right up and touch it, but I'll get in trouble. So I'm not going to. All right. The lake. They're building a lake, it looks like. Oh, there's a little bit of water over there. Damn, it's hot. It's like 38 C right now, maybe. 95 degrees, 99, 100 Fahrenheit. That's enough of this. Cool. 1960s. The hippies. You guys made an impact with something. You wanted to change the world. Some people got together here. They weren't all hippies, of course, but they built this. It's still here. That's kind of cool, man. Scoping out airplanes and helicopters and fighter jets and all the stuff wherever I am. They got this white and red propeller plane here. And it's almost exclusively only that plane you see flying around. I wonder why. Must be like a special airliner that goes to Pondicherry. Selfie. Good photo. Nendri, or shukriya, dhanyavad, whatever you say. So many languages people speak here. Probably spasiba. What up to all my VK people? VK Druzia, VK. Spasiba. I want more VK friends, man. You guys always kind of leave me after a while. That's all right. All right, enough of that. I gotta go. The solar panels as the diesel fuel's chugging along doing some construction work. At least they're getting their electricity from the sun. Hello guys, enjoy. This will be a grand project once it's done. Look at the cool tree there. Wow, that tree's amazing. Call of the Wild, yes. I feel the call of the wild too. Good shirt. I support solar panels, man. Get the energy from the sun as much as possible. Golden globe, but you need heavy equipment to move the earth around. That is just reality. All right, I want to take the bus. I don't want to miss in the van and brought back to the visitor center.
I'm also nice.
You're a nice man. Yes, thank you. Nendri, this guy helped me out, yes. I hurt my heel earlier when I was in the forest. I was working out, doing some running in the forest, the Auroville forest, and I hurt my foot.
You stayed there in
No, this morning.
forest?
No, this morning they have a forest trail area down there somewhere, and I just went like running, and I found this house. This lady let me use the pull-up equipment, but I hurt my foot. I like jumped down, and I can't walk.
You're staying in the guest
No, in Pondi. Yeah. Okay, nice talking to you. Bye. All right, Auroville Visitor Center. My foot.
No, you didn't say your good name.
My good name, I'm Raymond Michael. Yes, hello. Auroville Visitor Center, selfie. 1, 2, 3. Any Aurovillians, I have much respect for you. You know, I just talk. Sorry if anyone was offended by this video. You have lovely ice cream on site. I think I'm closing this out now. I gotta find my friend, and I'm going to an ancient Roman ruin port now, built in the time of Augustus Caesar. Maybe before, maybe after. It's really mysterious. But I'm gonna see what I see there, because I'm a Roman history expert, kind of more like amateur historian, because no university or organization in their right mind would ever support someone crazy like me. So I gotta go for amateur status for life. Just how it is. You know, they always have some demand, like sign the dotted line, and you can't say this, and you can't do that, and you can't do this. That's not how I work, man. So amateur historian it is. I gotta find my friend. Peace, Auroville. Seva. I love 1950s French music, actually. They got a bunch of amazing women singers that were making music in France in the 1950s, and it's incredible because that's immediately after like the worst time of history, World War II. And France obviously suffered and was actually taken over during that. All kinds of crazy shit happened, partisans and mass death everywhere. And a bunch of French ladies had the big heart to be like, I don't care, I'm gonna make a bunch of beautiful music 5 years after, 10 years after, and just start recording. That's why those people are known as the greatest generation. People nowadays couldn't handle that shit. We're a bunch of, okay, don't want to use curse words, but I was about to say an offensive word, sorry. All right, let me think of a better way to say this. We're a bunch of amateurs, there you go. We're a bunch of amateurs when it comes to suffering and real hardships. We like to come up with little things in our head that are, most people, of course there's people that go through bad shit and stuff, but think about living in Paris, 1941, 42, 43, 44, 45. How would you feel if you experienced that? Or in Russia, Stalingrad, Moscow, 1943. You want to be very happy. Berlin, what if you're some kid growing up in Berlin, you were like 5 years old, and all of a sudden it was like 1944, 45. Holy shit, your life is fucked. All right, this took a dark turn, this video. I'm eating ice cream. Shout out Dan Carlin, Hardcore History, my favorite podcast. Mother, advent of a new world. The divine force shall flow through, issue and cell, and take the charge of breath and speech and act. And all the thoughts shall be a glow of suns, and every feeling a celestial thrill. A sudden bliss shall run through every limb, and nature with a mightier presence fill. Thus shall the earth open to divinity, this earthly life shall become divine. Yeah, I already knew that. That's right, this goes way back than I thought. So this guy, born in Calcutta, West Bengal, Sri Auroville, had a thorough Western education in England. At the age of 20, came back to India. The first Indian leader to publicly call for Indian independence from the British Empire. Wow, in 1908 he was jailed. He had major spiritual realizations while in jail. Look at that, how that happens, adversity. He withdrew from active politics, and for 40 years he devoted his energies in developing what came to be known as integral yoga. Yoga that aims at embodying the next principle of consciousness beyond mental man. The supramental Sri Auroville, he died in 1950. Expired. So he met this woman, born in Paris, 1878, to a very materialistic family. She's French. As a child, his companion, as a child, she had spontaneous experiences of the past and future. Whoa. In 1914, she visited Pondicherry, a French colony, for the first time. Met this guy who had sought refuge there because he was a prisoner of the British. Pondicherry was French. So, and recognizing him, the figure in her childhood visions. What? Okay, that's possible. But she was like, I saw you in my visions as a child. That's crazy cool. Not crazy like woo, but you know, I'm not gonna say she's wrong or he's wrong or nothing. All right, so 8 years. Let's see. She returned permanently to India in 1920 and soon took charge of the ashram and was growing up around this guy. So I don't know how old she was, French woman. After he passed away, she withdrew to concentrate on the work he had given her, transforming the cells of the body by opening them to the divine force. 1968, she founded Auroville. She died in 1973. What's it called? She left her body in 1973. Whoa. She might be Indian. French. Is that her? Peace. See you. Wow. Evening, the divine presence, concrete and material, was there present amongst you. This artwork's cool. I've seen things like this. The word consists in the city, removing and transforming all the body cells that are or have been under the influence of falsehood of the state of contrary to the divine. Maybe this is what's happened. All life is yoga. The body has been regarded as an obstacle, incapable of spiritualization and transmutation of the heavy weight holding the soul to earthly nature, and rendered its ascent either to spiritual fulfillment of the supreme or the dissolution of the individual being in the supreme. Yes, I like that. Divine. Hello, cool people. They had some cool stuff going on, these two. The earliest preoccupation of man and his awakened thoughts, and as it seems, his inevitable and ultimate preoccupation, for it survives the longest periods of skepticism and returns after every banishment, is also the highest which his thought can envisage. It manifests itself in the divination of Godhead, the impulse towards perfection, the search after pure truth and unmixed bliss. This sense of a secret immortality, the ancient dawns of human knowledge have left us their witness to this constant aspiration. Today, as we see a humanity satiated but not satisfied by victorious analysis of the externalities of nature, preparing to return to its primeval longings, the earliest formula of wisdom promises to be its last. God, light, freedom, immortality. Yeah. This one with Space Odyssey in the background. At present, mankind is undergoing an evolutionary crisis in which it concealed the choice of its destiny. For a stage has been reached in which the human mind has achieved in certain directions an enormous development, while in others it stands arrested and bewildered. It can no longer find its way. A life, unity, mutuality, harmony, born of a deeper and wider truth of our being is the only truth of life that can successfully replace the imperfect mental constructions of the past. Whoa! Yes, the past. Or we may find, when all the rest has failed, hidden in ourselves the key to perfect change. This place is amazing. The bliss of a myriads who are one. Openness. I was very little when I was told that everything was atoms. They said, you see this table, empty table, it's solid and it's wood, but it's only atoms moving around. Wow, look at her when she's a kid. The mother. The face. She is kid. The heavens beyond are great and wonderful, but greater and more wonderful are the heavens within you. It is in these evenings that await the divine worker. Outro. Crazy galaxy shots. Sri Auroville and the mother are the story of a new relationship between spirit and matter. To humans. Okay, the discovery of okay, no disrespect. I know these are important people. God dang it. Sri Auroville is where it's called Auroville. Alright. And the woman, the mother, created this place. They really were spiritual psychoanalysis, that's not the word, philosophy thinkers. Let me start this over. Sri Aurobindo and the mother are the story of a new relationship between spirit and matter. The discovery of a third fact that modifies both spirit and matter and opens the door to a new species on earth, opens the door like Ganesha. One can say that it is when the circle is truly completed and the two opposites are joined, when the highest manifest in the most physical and supreme reality with a capital R in the heart of the atom, or nuclear physicists or what, chemists, that the experience will reach its true conclusion. Yeah, the little things inside us vibrating, man. It seems that one never really understands unless one understands with one's body. The path of yoga. Like that. The supreme height touches the most material matter, earth. We're all on it, baby. All the splendors one can experience by going out, by getting out, by leaving are nothing. They're nothing. They don't have that concrete reality. They seem vague compared to here, right here and now. That is truly why the world has been created. It is the terrestrial matter on earth that the supreme being becomes perfect. Peace from Auroville. Please remove your shoes. Shit. You're supposed to remove my shoes in there. You know that. This crazy shirt I found in this autonomous kind of territory called Auroville. This is ancient Chinese writing from the Shang Dynasty oracle bones from around 4,000 years ago. Why is it in this shop? I have no idea, but I could read some of these. This says Mu, which is, I think, wood. Da, Pian, Ba is up here, 8. Da, I'll have to look at that more soon, but what up? I don't know when this video is going to end. I spilled a bunch of water on myself. That's what that is. But I found this shirt that has ancient Chinese writing on it from the Shang Dynasty here. It's 575 rupees. That's like 10 bucks. And then right immediately after, I met 2 women from Taiwan that I got to practice Chinese with. That was crazy. And she said one of these characters means life on here. Definitely I'm living life. Oh, that means big. Da. Napoleon. I'm gonna have to analyze this later, but a good fucking shirt that I found here. Dope. Auroville. Aspiration. I have lots of aspiration. Queen of the night. The taste for supreme adventure is aspiration, an aspiration that takes hold of you completely and flings you without calculation, without reserve, and without any possibility of withdrawal into the great adventure of the divine discovery, the great adventure of the divine meeting, and yet greater adventure of the divine realization. What? That kind of didn't make sense, but all right, that's what they think here.